In almost every city, there is a McDonald's, KFC, or Subway. The world gets smaller. The countries, cities, and villages are beginning to look the same. This means globalization. Even though the countries stay on their place, the world seems to get smaller and the boundaries fade away. This is due to developments in transport and telecommunication. The economy, politics, and culture of different countries seem to run into each other. But against this, globalization also causes that cultures and habits are taken over by people, whereby the individuality of countries and cities slowly disappears. This documentary will show you how eating habits of different countries become increasingly similar to each other. Also, what the consequences are, what the inhabitants of the Netherlands think of this, and how we can bend it to something positive. We asked Karin, the general manager of the World of Taste, her opinion about globalization.
When I visited the US, I saw a lot of things happening in those days already. People growing, people not knowing about food. And what I saw then is really now here to stay. You can't change that anymore.
True.
But on the other hand, it also gives you a lot of opportunities. We are involved with a lot of new taste, new products, but in the end, the consumer decides what they will pick and what they will eat.
We show people on the street a picture of a random city and ask them which city they think it is.
Amsterdam. Nee, hè? Nee. Rotterdam.
That's the McDonald's. It could be in every city because the McDonald's looks the same in every town in Holland, in Europe, all over the world.
Rotterdam, Amsterdam, London.
Italië, Nederland en ja.
Even the healthiest island in the world is losing their own culture by Western influences. The consequence is that the average healthiness is going backwards. Many years ago, they had the most healthiest island in the world. The island was full of their own local restaurants. People could eat the most healthiest food in the country, like tofu, but then the invasion of American food came. After this, the island, which was known as the most healthiest island, had the highest number of fast food restaurants.
We are becoming aware of the influences of traveling and a carbon print. So if you get all the ingredients or all your food from overseas, from South Africa, from Australia, from South America, why? Because we want to eat that product which we don't grow here at this moment. But you should be aware that it could be different. So don't eat strawberries in winter, because Dutch strawberries are only grown in summer. And if you want them, then there's a consequence on that.
We also asked the people what their opinion is about the Dutch eating culture.
I think the Dutch eating habits actually disappears because a lot of cultures come to Holland and they take over the Dutch culture. You can eat kebab at every corner of the street, but where can you get stampot?
It would be better if we were to have more things related to the Dutch culture with food and stuff.
Very nice. Delicious. En dan bedoel je de boerenkool. De boerenkoolstampot. Ja, en de hutspot. En de sauerkrautpot.
I want more Dutch local restaurants.
Fortunately, there are companies that use leisure to make people aware of healthy and Dutch eating habits.
Well, we want to inspire our visitors and I mean really inspire them and teach them, but without using the finger, because I don't like that way of teaching. By doing it themselves and giving them the feeling that cooking is easy, cooking is natural, food should be part of your life. You should be food and food should be you, because what you eat is what you get and what you are. So, as I told you already, we want to inspire them by cooking classes, but also by the products we sell on the market floor at our unit, which changes every week or every 2 weeks.
Yes.
And with those products we sell downstairs, we make our dishes which we sell at our restaurant up here. The Dutch always are a bit like, oh, we don't have cuisine, no, we don't have any taste, only the French or the Italian or the Spanish. But that's rubbish. I mean, we have beautiful stamppot.
Yes.
We have beautiful sausages, we have beautiful stews, we have beautiful, you name it, pastry, gebak, Zeelse bolussen, mooie bloedworst. If we are not aware of that, but now what we see is that all these other cultures bringing their bloedworst, their pastry, oh, baklava, that's nice.
Yes.
But we've forgotten about our Zeelse bolussen.
Yes.
So finally slow food is coming and bringing those things back.
So through globalization, we have learned many different cultures, but we don't have to forget our own fantastic culture.